This is a continuation video from the Buffalo controller I just did a review on. We're now moving on to the PlayStation 3 controller, and eventually we'll have the Logitech controller as well. Back on the Buffalo controller, it does work great with Tetris, by the way. And without further ado, here is the PlayStation controller. Alright, what's up YouTube? This is a brand new ZD V Plus vibration feedback USB wired gamepad controller joystick. It's basically a generic PlayStation 3 controller. It works for Android, Windows. It goes for $19.99 on Amazon. It got good reviews, so I thought I would check it out. So here we go. Never opened before. Go ahead and give this a shot. It's got one seal there. Inside the box, you see a couple pieces of foam, 2 to be exact. And the controller wrapped in plastic, which is open, not sealed. You can pull that right off. And it has some plastic stickers, similar to what you'd find on when you buy a monitor. On all the plastic pieces, it has that little saran wrap stuff that's stuck to it. And there's 4 pieces, 2 on the back, 2 in the front. You have the analog sticks. They actually feel really good. They click in, A, B, X, Y, start, select. You have a middle button here, B. And then unlike the Xbox controller, your 2 buttons are all shoulder buttons. They're not actually on the back of the controller. You got, 1 right, 1 left, 2 right, 2 left. So you have 4 on top. You have your D-pad on the left, your 2 analog sticks in different places from the Xbox controller. They're side to side versus on the upper left and bottom right. And then the button layout is the same. However, the distance between the analog stick and the buttons is a little shorter on this versus the Xbox 360 controller. The instructions are very short, about 4 pages total. Tells you all the different buttons. There's also an indicator light in the middle of the controller. Tells you what the different light colors mean. You have different mode selections. You have a JD function switch. It's compatible with PlayStation 3, Android, PC, Windows, XP, all the way to Windows 10. And they spent a whole page of their instructions so you would leave a review on Amazon. Okay. So here it is. It does come with a little protector over the USB that none of the other game pads have come with. And then it's bundled here. As far as the length of the cable, it's the same length as all the other controllers, the Xbox, and this is about 4 or 5 feet. If you want to go longer than that, I do recommend that you're getting a USB extension. On the back of the controller, it just has the website izdtech.com and the model number ZD-V108. So for these reviews, we just have a Raspberry Pi 3 HDMI doing the video and the audio. This is a typical kit. It's not overvolted. The SD card is not over sped up at all. The Pi is not overclocked. It just has those little heat sinks on it, a little case. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using reys 128 gigabyte image. That's gonna give us the ability to play all the different systems from Super NES and Atari all the way up to Nintendo 64 and PlayStation games as well. The blue LED status light is on. Let's go ahead and go back, B, okay. So on default in emulationstation, you use the D-pad to go left and right. The analog sticks do nothing. You have a select and a start button. Let's see if start works. Yes, it does. And you have the 4 upper buttons. So to get this started off, let's start with Nintendo. I think maybe we should start with PlayStation. So this is defaulting to the D-pad. The left and right shoulder buttons are configured correctly. I'm not sure which one's front and which one's rear brake. I think, oh, that was downshift. Okay, I don't want downshift. Oh, that was going to reverse. So a lot of vibration. The vibrator on here is very good. So this one, if you do hold down the... Okay, cool. So for this, you can use the analog stick. Correct. let's try a MAME game, because MAME also uses the analog stick. Let's insert some coins. So with this controller in MAME, it seems that the analog stick is held down. You probably have to go into the settings and tell it to move the access point up a little bit, because you're ducked. So like in Street Fighter 2, I was ducked the whole time. You can still unduck, so it feel like it's just somebody clicking down, 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 or holding it down. I got wrecked. So this game you're using the D-pad and it works just fine. The down button is not held down whatsoever. What? Where did that come from? Nice. Good work, Ken. So that worked pretty well. The D-pad really works well. Like I said, it feels really good in your hand. Final Burn Alpha, very good. So there you have it. Really solid controller. Really feels good. It's got a nice glossy finish to it. The cable itself looks really good. I don't see it tearing anytime soon. You can play most emulator on the retropie. I'd give this a thumbs up. It's right in the $20 range. It's competing with a lot of other controllers, and this is definitely one to give a shot. I hope you liked this video. If you could, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.